guys, I just wanted to take a quick moment to tell you why you should never sell your home for sale by owner. And I know it's a little biased coming from a real estate agent, but actually the number of reasons is so long, I had to cut this video in half. So the very first thing I would say that is the biggest reason not to sell your home for sale by owner is statistically you would receive less money. Statistically, people that sell by owner receive up to 26% less than had they listed with a realtor. Now, there's several reasons for this. Number one, typically somebody is not equipped, just a regular homeowner is not equipped to properly price the home. And so what that does is either they price it too low, where a realtor could have got them a better price, or they price it too high, which is even worse, because what happens is if you price it too high, you end up, first of all, having lots of carrying costs, interest, insurance, things like that while you're waiting for the property to sell. But also you chase the price down. In other words, you set it at 380, somebody sees it's been 380 for months, and so then they're like, oh, well, I can offer 340 or I can offer 320. Or you start lowering the price and lowering the price and lowering the price, and then people understand that typically if somebody's lowering the price or if the house has been on the market too long, that the person is desperate. So they'll offer a lot less. Number two is that you don't have enough visibility. You can put a sign out in your yard, you can make a few Facebook posts, but that's not going to give you a fraction of the viewership that you would get if you had listed with the MLS. The MLS is going to not only put it in front of thousands of local people that are looking to buy, but it's also going to put it on sites like Zillow, realtor.com. So just in sheer audience size, you're going to have so many people competing over your property than you would if you just put out a sign or do a few Facebook posts. You're just not going to have as many people fighting over the property to give you the price that you're looking for. Number three is, sometimes you lose negotiating power by doing for sale by owner. You may have a neighbor that you're personally connected to that comes over and wants to offer you less than what you're actually asking for. But because you think of this more emotionally and personally, you're willing to take a lower offer. Whereas if you have an agent, there's a little bit of a buffer, someone that's just looking at it from a pure financial business standpoint, not looking at it as an emotion. Next, most for sale by owners, they don't have negotiating experience. In other words, when somebody comes and says, well, I want this fixed, how do you respond to that? You don't always have to give them money. You can also work out a deal with other options, such as reducing the price, or you might even say you will have it fixed. But then also they don't always know their legal rights and obligations. If someone is represented by a professional realtor, that person's going to have an advantage negotiating with you because they know you don't know your rights and obligations. So they're going to try and word things and say things in a way that makes the seller feel like they need to do things that they otherwise don't need to do. And to be honest with you, they should. They're representing their buyers, so it is their job to look out for their best interests. So there's many, many, many more reasons to not list your home for sale by owner. I just don't have time to go into them in this video. So if you're needing some representation and you need a professional opinion of how to get your home sold to get the most money and as quick as possible, give me a call, 316-491-1677.